This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Nice grab. It's Porton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. That's a strong stiff arm. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Can he make it to the marker? Right through the tackle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where it's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's he's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Across the 30. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Ball handed off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
A real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on 3rd down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on 4th down after giving up that sack?
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. The Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can he do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what their defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's running out of time here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The receiver grabs it and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to hit the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Grab in the middle, it's Adams. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keeps it on the draw. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's wheeled in. It's Williams. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's caught. It's Wallace. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Makes the grab. It's Lacey. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. 2nd and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Running through the tackle. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Let's go. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. He makes the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Near the sticks, it's Lacey. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
The short hands. It's Wallace. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Fires it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arm.
Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
With the catch, it's Alexander. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's clean. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to throw it again. Over the middle. It's Wallace. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. With an extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 2 bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. Enough for a first down at the 37. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And new set of downs after that completion. With the catch, it's Williams. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The offense really clicking here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
Throws it to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Alabama.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Fires quickly to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
No problem with BAT right now. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. There's this throw, and it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up to get the third quarter down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. The QB throws his third of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Excellent field position here for the offense. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Second down play coming up. It's a hard running there through a tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with one support.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
Touchdown, tied, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Breaks an open space. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rebels have 1st and 10 here.
Get set.
In the red area, it's Lacey. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Single.
So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback quick throw to his right. Touchdown, Ravens. And that will give them the lead. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Grab down the field, it's Miller. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Horton. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On the ground, it's Hill. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Inside field now from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They get punching in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, even a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down. The ball still sits at the 1 after the incompletion. And they push it in. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection with the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quick throw over the middle. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Offense ready to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the end zone and still running. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke the way and they couldn't catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The incompletion sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
There's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their own fence, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards on it.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Throws it in. It's Lacey. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Simpson. Looks left and finds his target. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Bama. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Watt. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On the ground, it's Bama. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's pass. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency to this offense right now. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll scramble for a first down and, importantly, get out of bounds to stop the clock. That's a smart play.
Boy, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this game, and this play checks all the boxes. Need a first down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the clock? Check. Avoid himself getting a big hit? That's a big check.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can we get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
When you get late in a game like this, of course you're going to dial up your best receiver. I love his route running and his speed to be able to get separate.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Here comes the crowd noise, trying to help this defense out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did when he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Big throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. near the sticks. It's the Cuevas. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. What do we dial up here on this third down?
So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt of the game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So no field goal attempt. The offense going for it on 4th and goal here in the team. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defense with a huge stop here in overtime.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here we go. His defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Look out. Room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the side.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Black 33, Mouse Joy. Patriot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.